Listen, it's something about a nice casserole that I just can't turn down, just like the one here. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a cheesy beef and rice casserole. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Get in your kitchen, let's go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get to it. Back here we have our mushrooms, and these are white mushrooms. If you wanna use the baby bellies, that's fine. Ground beef, beef broth, cheddar cheese, and guys, feel free to change out whatever cheese you like, that's perfectly fine. We have milk here, have some adobo seasoning here, onions, sour cream, cream of mushroom, garlic powder, chopped garlic, cumin, chili powder in this dish, Italian seasoning here, and we have our rice. I've already rinsed it and washed it, so the rice is good to go. That's all you need. Let's get to it. So we're gonna get started by browning our ground beef, and we're gonna get this crumbled up. We're gonna season it with our Italian seasoning and our adobo seasoning. And we're gonna continue to let that cook, breaking it up as we go. All right, so it looks like our ground beef is brown. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna drain it and transfer our ground beef into a bowl, and we're gonna set it aside. All right, so we're gonna unpause our heat, add 2 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna add our onions. And we're gonna cook these, baby, for about 5 minutes till they're softened. So after 5 minutes, we're gonna go in with our garlic, and we're gonna cook this for an additional minute or so. So after that minute, we're gonna go in with some more butter, our beef broth, our uncooked rice. Remember, this rice is not cooked. All we did was wash it, rinse it and wash it. We're gonna get this stirred in, bring this up to a boil, increase your temperature if you have to. Once that mixture comes to boil, we're gonna reduce our heat to a simmer, cover it up, and allow it to simmer for 10 minutes. All right, guys, so we're about 10 minutes in. We're going to remove our top. All right, if you need to add a little bit more broth in there, it looks like I'm gonna have to do that based on what I'm seeing. I'm just gonna add just a little bit more broth. So we got another about 5 or 10 minutes, and we're going to add our mushrooms now. And we're not going to stir them in. We're just gonna leave them here on top like this. We're gonna cover this back up for another 5 or 10 minutes. Now, if you have to add more liquid again throughout that 5 or 10 minutes, feel free to do so. And we're gonna finish this off until that rice is tender. All right, so our last 5 to 10 minutes is up. We're gonna turn our heat off. We're gonna remove our pan. We're gonna let this sit for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna come back, all right? All right, so after those 10 minutes, let's remove our top. So now we're gonna take our chili powder and our cumin. We're gonna add it here. We're gonna bring in our ground beef, our cream of mushroom soup, our milk, our sour cream, and half of our cheese. And all we're gonna do is get that baby mixed in real well. All right, we have that baby mixed well. Last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add the remaining of our cheese. And right now you wanna make sure you have that oven already preheated to 350 degrees. We're gonna take some foil. We're gonna cover that baby up. Now guys, you can also put this in a 9 by 13, but I'm gonna leave mine in my pan. All right, once we get that covered, we're gonna put it in our oven and let it bake for 20 minutes, all right? All right, guys, after 10 minutes, I'm gonna remove our foil. Guys, take a look at that beauty. So let's go ahead and put the final touches on our casserole. And in that case, we're just gonna add our green stuff. Guys, you could definitely throw this under the broiler if you wanted to, you know, to darken that cheese. It's totally up to you. And guys, there you have it. Beef and rice casserole. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and jump into quality control so we can do a taste test. All right, guys, it's time for me to introduce these groceries. Man, take a look at that. Oh, man. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. Oh, man. Exactly what I expected. Oh, man. And listen, I love casserole because there's always enough for at least some leftovers sometime for 2 days. And then they're pretty simple to make, not many ingredients, and man, they come out delicious. Just like this. Oh man. So guys, you definitely need to check this out. So y'all already know who I am. This is All Wings Everything. And remember, him not chef, him just cook a lot, and I'm out. Peace.